Welcome back to X-Play, 3 months and going strongish.
We're back, and we have a preview of a game that's based on a Disneyland ride.
Finally, the Country Bears Jamboree first-person shooter.
No.
Really? Maybe
No.
it's the Small World Hack-a-Slash?
No.
The Mr. Toad's Wild Ride dating sim?
Oh, for the love of God, just watch the preview. The Haunted Mansion. It was once only a Disneyland ride. Now, it's a game. The Haunted Mansion game may be released to coincide with the upcoming movie, but the look and feel of the game is pretty faithful to the classic Disneyland ride. You play the heir to the Haunted Mansion, and due to your father's falling stock portfolio, your inheritance has dwindled from a respectable trust fund to a decaying haunted mansion. Undaunted and determined to reclaim all that separates you from the bourgeoisie, you enter the mansion and attempt to liberate the 999 frightfully funny haunts to be found within. Ghosts and other spooky creatures, it turns out, are destroyed by, or perhaps are simply afraid of, the light. We all know there are no guns in Disneyland, so the developers armed our scrawny, high-strung hero with a lantern that shoots ghost-busting bits of light. You charge from room to room, defeat the inhabitants, and turn on the room's main illumination to make the area safe for human habitation. I have to wonder what happens in a power outage, but sometimes with games you shouldn't ask too many questions. The Haunted Mansion rides the line between spooky and cartoony. There are dark corridors and ghostly figures, but it's not exactly a survival horror game. It seems more a typical adventure game, and appears slightly skewed to a younger audience. That doesn't mean there won't be a touch of the surreal. In one scene, you're inexplicably shrunk to action figure size. In another surreal puzzle, you enter a room only to witness all the surrounding walls suddenly fly away, then rush back into a new configuration. Past Disney games have been a hit and miss grab bag with more misses than hits. Still, the idea of an action game inspired by a classic Disney attraction is a compelling one. Prepare to be afraid, one way or the other, this Halloween.
Go Scared by Lanterns. The horror.
Pew, 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 pew,
The
pew,
horror.
pew, pew, pew. We have a game based on a ride at Disneyland.
And I know you're all squirming with anticipation. Is it a Country Bear Jamboree dating sim? A twirling teacup fighter? A Mr. Toad's Wild Ride RPG?
No, it's the Haunted Mansion. And blissfully, the game has almost nothing to do with the craptastic movie.
Still not looking forward to it. Here's our review. It's no surprise that TDK released the video game The Haunted Mansion to coincide with Disney's movie The Haunted Mansion starring Eddie Murphy that came and left the theaters faster than you can say transvestite hooker. What? Now 10 Disney dollars says you're probably thinking that the game sucks just as bad as the movie. No offense, Mr. Murphy. But you can't always judge a book by its cover. I mean, you can't judge a game by its movie. I mean, never. You know what I mean. The first thing the game does is disassociate itself from the movie and resembles more the Disneyland ride attraction most of us know and love. Instead of a certain former SNL cast member, the main character is Zeke Holloway, an Ichabod Crane-looking fellow. To be honest, we could never bring ourselves to pay attention long enough to find out exactly why Zeke goes into the mansion. But suffice to say, he's trapped inside with a bunch of ghosts. The storyline is definitely one of the weaker elements of the game, but it can easily be skipped.
Of the mysterious and secret things unseen.
Okay, shut up already, Mae West.
Do yourself.
Basically, it's Zeke's job to free 999 spirits trapped in the mansion. He does so by entering a room, filling it with light, uncovering the spirits held within, and then sucking them up into his magic lantern. Sounds pretty simple, and familiar if you've played Luigi's Mansion. What's great about the way these brain teasers are set up is that they aren't run-of-the-mill collect-the-keys type puzzles, but are actually integrated into the rooms themselves, with furnishings, objects, and other decor that can be manipulated. And that brings us to combat, which is the game's weakest element. Zeke fires light attacks from his lantern at creatures like spiders and scary little girls, using the R button while targeting with the L button. On the good side, the lighting and shadow effects are impressively realistic without being showy, and the design of the rooms is detailed and rich. Zeke's movements are a bit awkward, but hey, he's supposed to be a geek, right? Geeks move awkwardly. The subtle sound effects enhance the visuals with a variety of suitable creaks, whispers, and screams. Okay, Mom, I'll take out the garbage already. And although the game is rated for teens, it's hard to see what wouldn't be appropriate for all but the youngest children. Which is unfortunate because I was actually hoping for a little more action in the maid's bedroom, but all I saw were these roaming walls. Most gamers probably wouldn't give Haunted Mansion a second thought if they passed by it on a game store shelf, and we don't blame them. But for those longing for an antidote to mindless action, they will be pleased with this modest, intelligent title. X-Play gives it a 3 out of 5. All right, well, that is Disney's Haunted Mansion. That may not be the most enthralling game that we showed you on the show, but if you need to refresh yourself, you can find all the reviews at our website, which is
techtv.com/xplay.
And we have our brand new, exciting X-Play original game.
Yes.
It's a game made by us for you, people who watch the show. It involves flipping us off or around or
over or something, and it has me in a purple ooh la la wig.
And it has me probably looking like I'm in pain and uncomfortable and sad.
Yes, and it also has a dick. That's usually your line. Good night.